Today I'm going to be talking to you about how Korea is viewed in Malta, which is my home country. But before I get into that, I'd like to share a few facts about Malta and Korea with you. For those of you who don't know, Malta is an archipelago of 5 islands. It is located in southern Europe, and it is one of the world's smallest and most densely populated countries, with a population of just over 500,000 people and an area of 316 kilometers squared, which makes it even smaller than Jeju Island, which comes in at 1,833.2 kilometers squared and a population of almost 700,000 people. So when I hear Korean people say Korea is a small country with a population of 51 million people, it always makes me smile. So, what do Maltese people think about South Korea and Korean culture? During the beginning of the pandemic, I returned to Malta briefly, and I was lucky enough to meet a lovely group of people who, like me, share a passion for Korea and Korean culture. And here are some of the things they shared with me about their thoughts on Korean culture and South Korea.
I heard about South Korea the first time when I was a BTS fan in 2016.
I think we heard about Korea the first time most likely through school, but then we really learned more about it when we actually got into more of the K-pop scene.
What attracted me to Korean culture, it's lifestyle, the people, their fashion, their food, literally everything.
In fashion and songs.
Yeah, fashion as well for me, and also skincare and makeup.
For me, almost everything.
So far, I have never been to South Korea. It would be a big dream for me to be there.
I went to Korea once to visit my grandparents. They live in Gwangju.
I never had the opportunity to go because of finance and work.
Yeah.
No, I haven't visited South Korea, but I hope someday I will visit it in the future.
No, but I would like to go, so I can go study dance, and I really wanna go, but it's really expensive.
I never had the opportunity to go because of finance and work.
Yeah.
But actually, me and my boyfriend would really love to go for our honeymoon. I hope it happens.
I never visited South Korea, but I would love to, either about studies or what I love the most, which is dancing.
I think I would go there for a holiday, in all honesty, because if I try to go to study, I think for me it's going to be a bit of a challenge since I don't speak Korean.
Personally, I really my course is finishing soon, so I really want to think about maybe moving over and working there for a little while as an English teacher. But I don't think it's going to be that easy because Malta isn't really recognized as a native English speaking country yet in Korea, so it makes it a bit harder to actually move there properly and get a visa to actually work there.
I like to visit the K-pop companies like Big Hit, JYP.
I kind of want to go to the K-pop museums as well, since we got into it,
Definitely.
might as well continue the theme there.
Yeah, shopping and so on. Yeah.
Oh, shopping, that'll be good.
Yeah, I think the fashion there is really high.
It's gorgeous.
It's really good. Plain, not too much, and
They
not
are
too many.
stylish.
Yes, they are.
Elegant and stylish.
Yes. Minimalists,
Not
but
over the top.
stylish.
I would love to visit again, and also once I'm older, I see the nightlife because I'm very interested in the nightlife.
I really wish to experience their karaoke
karaoke
Yes.
rooms. Like
We don't have it here.
yes, we don't. And I really want to go there because I think we would go crazy over there.
For sure.
And I also like to try Korean food because it's like one of like my bucket list to do.
But I really want to try the hanbok experience, like and really get
That would be
to
interesting.
dress
Fire
up
hanbok.
properly, like and go to the palaces.
I think even the nature there, it's really good. I mean, I've seen videos, countless videos of people who've been there and trekking and climbing mountains. We don't have them in Malta, so it would be really nice to go.
I also like to see the Han River and a bit of Seoul because that place is beautiful.
Sure. I want to go to Jeju-do, to Busan, to street food markets. All of the places that I've seen in dramas or heard about but never been.
Jeju
So,
Island, they always
They always mention it. Yeah.
I think it's beautiful.
And
And
how they
Itaewon.
mention it's like our equivalent of Gozo,
Yeah.
like Malta and Gozo. And they
Yeah.
have Korea and like the Jeju Island.
Where you go to
so
relax, kind of.
Yeah.
I really want to experience that.
We could go to Itaewon as well, you know, as a group. Really, you know, live it up.
My boyfriend actually really wants to go to the water park. I think it's one of the biggest that there is, and I've seen really big waves done in the water parks. I really want to go. My boyfriend more than me, but well, if he wants to go, I want to go then.
When I had South Koreans in Malta, it was beautiful and nice experience for them to actually see a European country. And they said, "Oh, it's like a film set." So I have the same feeling. If I go there, I'm gonna feel like I am in a in a Korean drama and floating in midair.
But can you imagine just seeing all the places that we've seen, like in like the
In real
K
life,
dramas
yeah.
in real life? Just that would be
Yeah.
amazing.
Remember when we heard that BTS were in Malta?
Yes.
I remember I
At
was
work.
at work
Even
and I
me.
didn't believe it.
Well, first of all, since like BTS came to Malta, it was a huge shock to all the Maltese armies because like BTS coming to Malta is like as if you're saying Michael Jackson or Justin Bieber is coming, which those are huge pop stars.
I was like, oh my god, they're here!
I couldn't believe it. I was going
And
to
then
die.
articles coming up, like a big K-pop group
Yes.
has come to Malta, and like
So
yeah,
many
going
articles. Our chat was going crazy.
Yes.
Yes.
Even my friends, they were like sending me, look, they posted, I think they're in Malta. I'm like, yes, I know, and they had
And they saw them. And I didn't even see them when they were here. Thank
I
God
know.
that we went to the concert that
Yes.
year, the very same year.
I saw them here in Malta, here in Valletta.
Yes, I've seen BTS here, so I've heard that they came here. I've seen them once in Rabat, in Medina specifically, since I live in Rabat. And I also have seen them leaving Malta at the airport.
I think it impacted a bit our tourism.
It made a huge impact to the tourism because like since BTS came, like a lot of armies especially and like a lot of Americans I think came to Malta and just literally went places where BTS went. So
For me personally, I've seen Bon Voyage season 3 just to see if they enjoyed Malta and if they visited some interesting places, which they did.
for me, I felt very proud that BTS came to my country.
Highlight also came, one of the members.
One of them, Donggun.
Dongwon, was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
I know he was definitely seen. There was like a camera crew. They were filming
think-
something. I definitely saw a picture of him in like Valletta, and I was just like another one.
I do love listening to the language, the music of it in Korean drama, and then see it in subtitles.
I think Korean people or features of Korean people, I think, are now so normal for me. Yeah, I know.
You'd
but
feel at home.
Yes.
I see so much that I
True,
really find
yes.
them beautiful.
How people express themselves is so unfamiliar for me and so enticing. So I get caught up with how Koreans speak.
Even the language, we've heard it so much
It's
through
so
video. And when we hear it, it's not like a foreign language. It sounds
Yes.
familiar to
It
us.
sounds like home.
Yes.
We're trying to learn it. I
Trying.
downloaded an app, but
Not
I
so
don't know.
successful in my case.
I'm still at the very first stages. I know how to read a bit now.
I also love watching them, how they prepare food, how they serve food, how they eat it. It's almost like a ritual. It's very foreign for me, so it mesmerizes me again. The respect they have for themselves in the way they eat, and they take time to pour the drinks for another person, how they actually drink. These are things that are very foreign to me, but very interesting. These are cultures that one can follow and respect because we learn from each other.
If you're a Korean student and want to study English in Malta, we are native speakers, we have amazing food, we have rich history, we have lots of days of sunshine and clear weather, and we have clear Mediterranean Sea, and we're also friendly people.
Please, all come.
Yes.
Just all come.
Come Malta.
You can always come here and I'll show you around.
See you, Malta.
Thank you.